Hello, how are you guys doing? I hope you've been doing well. I remember in the video that I made about the bulk mailer, I remember telling you guys that I will let you know the methods that I use to go about finding Clickbank products to promote. So that's what this method is about. I'm going to show you one of the methods that I use to find Clickbank products and a free way that I get traffic to the product. Okay, so I use a number of different methods, but I'm just going to show you one today, and I'll probably briefly measure the others, but I'll do an in-depth video of the others if you need me to. So some of the methods that I use is I usually look at Google Trends. I look at Twitter, what's trending on Twitter. I just look at what's going on in the news, and if there's like a product out there in Clickbank that could help someone. And I also look at what's relevant to me. For instance, I'm getting ready to take the exam to become a certified professional coder, medical coder. My job is a medical biller, and I want to stay in the field and I want to advance. So therefore, I've been taking classes since June, and in about a month, I will be sitting to take state tests to become a certified professional medical coder. And with that, I know that there's a product on Clickbank that can help me that I did buy and I'm using to help me study for the test, and I'm sure it could help other people. So I'm like, okay, since it's helping me, I'm sure there's people out there that could use the help, so I'm going to promote the product. So that's what I'm going to use to um, to show you guys, how to go about finding products. I'll do another video later on after I take the exam about finding other products to promote, because I'm sure not everyone is interested in that. There's thousands of products in Clickbank, and it's easy to find products to promote. Here we go. So what I would first do is I would go into Clickbank first of all, and then go into Clickbank, and then I would go into Marketplace. And then what I would do is I would search for the product either by gravity or by keywords, because you see over here it has the advanced search tab. You could click on it, and back here you could go in and enter keywords, or you just go in and plug in. Another day I'll show you guys how to do. I've done this a couple of times, but the easy method for me is to just go back over here to the front and find products by keywords. So remember I told you I'm sitting for the test, so I'll go in and type in CPC, which is I already did, and then let's see what pops up for CPC. So here we go. CPC practice exam, medical coding and study guide. So what I would do at this point, I would click on the page first just to get an overview of what the page looks like. And one of my concern was that would it be an updated information, because I know recently this year that it changed over from ICD-9 to ICD-10. So if that information wasn't here, then I would definitely know that this wasn't good. But seeing that it's updated, then I know it's good. So now what I would do in order to find out what their affiliates page look like, I could either go back to the previous screen, or I could just scroll down to the bottom of all this, and because of course I want to see the price too, and then I will click on the bottom down here where it says affiliates. Okay, so you click on affiliates and you want to see what tools do they have to help you promote the product. So here we have banners. If you want to do an ebook, you have ebook covers, you have pay-per-click marketing, and then they have training and also steps to promote. So me, what I need from here, I want to see what the graphics look like, because I'm going to need some of these graphics later on, and I'll show you what I'll do with them. So I'm like, okay, the size is pretty good. They have more than enough. See, like ebooks covers, you could still use these as graphics even though they're ebook covers. Then I'll also see what their some of their keywords look like. I could be using these keywords, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna, even though they have the list, I'm gonna go somewhere else for keywords. So what I would do now, say yes, okay, I'm gonna promote this. The price is good, and I know when I make a sale that I will get, I believe it was $19 we saw up here on the front. Let me go back up and see. Oh, I'm sorry, it's the screen. Yeah, we'll get $19.90 when we promote the product. Okay, we're gonna leave this page and we're gonna come back. Now, in order to find what keyword we want to use in order to promote this, I would go over to Google AdWords. Go to Google AdWords, then you come over here and you click on Tools. And you want to use Google Keyword Planner. So you click on that. And waiting for it to load. You have Google Keyword Planner. This is where I go for most of my keywords because I honestly trust it. This is what Google is telling me that people are searching for on a regular basis. So therefore, that's what you want to go with. Oh my goodness, it's taking forever to load. Can we please get going today? Just bear with me, folks. All right, so I don't need all these pages. So let me see, which one can I close out of? Yeah, I could close out of a couple of these while I wait for this to load. All right, finally, it's getting up there. All right, so what we would do over here now, remember we're looking for medical coding. So I know with medical coding, you always go with medical billing and coding. So what I would do is just type in medical. And see what keywords, and then you scroll down here and click on Get Ideas. And let's see what Google is saying. See, these are the average monthly searches for this keyword. I'll always try to get keyword with a high suggested bid. So I already went through this a couple of days. So I'm like, okay, $30, $30.55 for this, $30.29 for this, and you have $34. Oh, I should have picked this one. I picked another one. What I finally settled on was the keywords, long tail keywords, what is medical billing and coding? And I believe the suggested bid on that was $30. Now, with that, how I went about promoting this product using that title, what is medical billing and coding, was by the old true method of blogging. I know you want to get away from blogging, guys, but you cannot get away. It works. It works. Just do it because it works. Now, how did I get content to put on my blog? Of course, I didn't write that myself. There is a website that I found here on after watching YouTube videos that I use, and it's called iWriter. So what I did was I used the title, what is medical billing and coding? I wanted an article written to explain what is medical billing and coding. So I came over here to iWriter, and you gotta add money to it. It's not free, but the articles really are affordable. So I paid $5 to have an article written, fresh content written to put on Google, and the article I asked for was for 700 words, and I paid $5 from it. Of course, the writer over delivered and gave me over 800 words, which I appreciated. And I was able to take that article, which you're allowed to actually proofread the article before you say yes, I want it or no. I had to reject two writers before I finally settled on someone who actually wrote the article the way I wanted. So for instance, let me show you how I went it. I'm not going to go through doing the entire thing because I don't want to pay to have it done again. So what you would do is submit a new project using this page. So what I did was just go in here and put the project description, which was what, see, it's popping up because I went through and did it before. What is medical billing and coding? I went through and selected a category, which I know is medical. And the article length, you could always change it. I asked for 700 words. I'm going to slide down a little bit so you could see. See where it says 750 per article? That's if I wanted an article with 1,000 words. I only wanted 700 words. And if you notice, the price changed, $5 per article. Let's change it back so you could see. So 1,000 words, you'll be paying $7.50. 700, $5 per article. Let's see what a 500 word article would be. $3 per article. So you see, guys, it's really inexpensive, and you don't have to write your article yourself. There are other ways of getting articles, of course, by going to sites like Easy Articles and then taking that article and spinning it, or just using the article itself, but making sure you give the writer credit by mentioning, that's where you got it from. But I like fresh articles because Google is paying for fresh content. It's always good to have fresh content going on because that means it could help rank on the Google web page for those keywords quicker. All right, so what I did now is, but you have one thing I have to mention is you need to be careful when you come down to this part right here, because there was a time where it says enter keywords. So I figure enter a bunch of keywords, but no. If you go in, I'm going to show you how the price changes, and it tells you separate it by line by line. So go in and I'm just doing this to show you guys. What is medical coding and billing? All right. Notice it says, oh, I'm sorry. Notice it says $5 per article here. Now you go on another line, and if you go in and decide, oh, I want a couple more keywords to rank for, like just medical coding, you notice that the price changed here in the box to $10. So always just put in this box right here for keywords what you wanted, what you put up here as your as your project description, excuse me. Now you want to tell the writer what writing style you want. You have friendly tone, professional tone. And then you tell them the purpose of your article. I actually went in and told them that I needed the article to help promote a product that was being sold. There's nothing wrong with telling the writer that, because then they'll know exactly, how to, it will help them write a better article for you. Then I also put in special instructions that I wanted the article to focus mostly on the medical coding side of things and not the medical billing. I also told them that I wanted them to mention that in the article that this is a field that you could work from home. You don't have to go into the office every day. And I wanted them to mention the salary of a medical code, the starting salary of a medical code. So all that, as much information as you could put in the article, as you could put in the instructions, go ahead. Then you click submit project. Now what would happen is this will go into their database. The writers that are in their database will see it. Then they will write an article and submit it for you to review. Now, if you don't like the way the article is written, you can reject the article. And if you don't like the writer who wrote the article, you could ask that your projects not be seen by that writer anymore. That way you won't have to deal with that right end, because honestly, the article that I got back was horrible. It's as if the person had a form or standard article and then just plugged in my keywords in it. So it didn't read well and it didn't flow. So make sure you proofread your article before you accept it. Now, what happens is when you accept it, you're able to download. You could also leave a tip for the writer, some feedback for the writer, thanking them, and you could rate the writer. Next time, I'll just do a whole video about iWriter so you guys could see. Now, you've approved your article, you know you want to use it. You come here to your download center and you get in here and you have your article ready. So you have, see, this is the last article that was written a couple of days ago, and you could download the article in whatever different format you have. And that's what I did. I downloaded it, I put it in Word document, and then I went back in to make sure that I read it, liked the way it sounded, if there was any grammars or errors that I needed to correct. I went in there and did that, and I added a couple of graphics to it, and here is the finished article. But as I was doing this, I needed to show you guys how I go about getting the link inside of it to actually promote the product. So actually this was the end of the article that they wrote, so I added all of this. So because I know a little bit about this medical certified professional coding experience, then I added this few words that says, after months of training, one must take and pass a state exam in order to be a certified professional coder. The exam is challenging, and in order to help students pass practice exams are sold on the internet. One of the best practice exams can be found here, and I put the word here because I'm going to make the word here clickable. It's a digital download that you can have within minutes and is also printable. Again, click here to get the practice exam passing the CPC exam. Now this article right here that I'm going to fix up for you, this could be turned into a whole bunch of different posts. For instance, this will be uploaded to my blog. I'm going to also save it as a PDF document, which is what I'm going to show you today. I could also turn this into a blogger blog and post it on Blogger. And you could also turn this into Facebook notes with the link in it. So you see there are a lot of different ways that you could promote the products, and all these methods are free. So the reason I stopped at this point is because I wanted to show you guys how I'm going to promote this product using a PDF document and where I upload the document. There are a number of PDF sites which I'm going to list every single one of them at the bottom of this video, but for the purpose of this video I'm going to show you the main one that I use, and I try to upload as often as possible. I really don't do a good job of it, but I need to get back on it. So in order for your readers to be able to click on the link, I don't know if you could see my mouse all the way down where it says page 5 of 5 with Slideshare, which is the PDF format that I'm going to use. Even if you upload this article to Slideshare, whoever is reading it cannot click on a link until it reaches page 4 or 5 on Slideshare. So, but I'm going to show you. So what I'm going to do here now is get my link and put it on the word here, and then we're going to save it and upload it to Slideshare. Now to get the link, we're going to go back to Clickbank. We're going to click on this. Remember, this is the product that we're promoting. We're going to click on promote. We are going to get our link to promote. Okay, I want to track this. If I was doing a product for YouTube, I would write Y where it says tracking optional, but because I want to use Slideshare, I want to know where my sales are coming from, I'm just going to type in the letter SS, and then I'm going to create, and this link at the top is the one that we're going to use. But guess what? Doesn't it look ugly? I don't like it. I'm going to make it pretty. So we're going to copy this link, and we are going to come over here back to my blog. Within my blog, on my dashboard, I have a WordPress plugin that I use to make links look kind of pretty, guys. And I use it on a regular. I love it. So we're going to come down here. We're going to find it. It's right here. It is called Pretty Link. It is a free WordPress plugin that you could use instead of using Bitly, instead of using, what are they? I'm not too quite sure of the names of it, but I like using this because it's nice. So here we go, Pretty Link. I want to add a new link. And another thing with Pretty Link, it also helps you to track the clicks on the links that you've done. So all right, so here's our target URL right here. Paste the link that you just pulled from Clickbank, and we're going to name it something. So here it is, Pretty Link. This is based off of your blog, this is my blog name, Clickbank Queen. And then I'm gonna use, let's just do coding. That way I'll know exactly what it is. CODING. And we come down here and we create a link. And here it is right here. CPC practice exam. See, it went in and pulled up what the item was from Clickbank. So now this link over here, we're going to copy this link. And this is the link we're going to use. Come on, stop playing. This is the link we're going to use back over here in our. So now we want to make this word here clickable. I could cap it, make it caps, but no, I don't want to do that. So now, okay, this might be the page that you're seeing on your Word document. You want to come over here and click on Insert. And you want to make that word, make sure the word is highlighted. You want to make it into a hyperlink. Okay, if you notice, it says text to display, says here, and you want it to go to this address. So you place that and you press OK. See, now it turns blue. All right. Also, you want to come back over where it says click here to get the practice exam that will have you pass in the CPC exam on the first try. Again, we're going to turn it into a hyperlink. Click here if you see the word text displayed and paste and click OK. So I'm not going to put too much of it in, but I'm going to leave it like this. But if you notice that in my WordPress or in my my Windows Word document, I only have one image left, one image in there. I want to add another image. It might be too much, but let's just add it and see. So I went in and I saved some of the images from the CPC coding from the affiliate site. I'm gonna pick another image that I have saved to my computer, and I think I'm gonna drop it right here. But this one might be a little bit too low. You know what? I'm gonna move it. The way I'm gonna move it, just gonna slide it up, and it's fine. Let me see, what page is this on? That's on page 4. Let me put this on page. Put this on page. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna. No, still on page 4? No, that's on page 3. I'm going to leave it on page 3 and then come back down to page 5 and add another image. I'm going to put one right here. Again, the same insert, and we're going to put in a picture. We're going to come over here to my desktop, and I believe I saved it as coding. Let me find it. Let me see, coding. Oh yeah, here they are. And I'm going to use this image and I'm going to insert it. So what I used in order to get the image from the place is a software called Jing, Jing. Just search it on Google, you find it, download it, open it, and it comes up to this little sunshine sometime at the top of your laptop or computer. You could move it around and place it wherever you want to, but I like to leave mine right here. Okay, so you just click on Jing, copy the image, and save it. Now, you see how ugly this look right here? I want the words to wrap around it. You gotta come over here and play with these text wrapping. Let me see which one. Okay, I clicked on the right one. You see, guys? This, if I was doing this in my blog, I would make it clickable. But because this is going on the PDF Slideshare, it's not going to be clickable. Actually, it is because it's on page 5. So you know what? Let me add the hyperlink to this image also. The way I do that is, let me see, right click on your mouse, and highlight hyperlink, and then paste in the link and click OK. All right, so now when you go in and you're reading this, scrolling down, whoever's reading is able to click on the picture, or they could click on these words, and it'll take them right to the product, the CPC product that I'm selling. So with that said, I'm going to save this as a PDF document, and then I'm going to upload it to Slideshare. So I'm going to show you how I do that. So click on File, click on Save As, and then I'm going to enter a file name. I'm going to call it Medical Coding. And make sure you do this on your drop down menu right here and look for PDF and save it as a PDF. And click on Save. Okay, I could save this on the desktop. I think I want to save this on the desktop and not in the OneDrive because it's so hard for me to find it when I go back in. So I'm just going to save it on the desktop for now. I could move it later. And make sure that you go in and save it as a PDF and not a Word document. Okay, click on Save. All right. So that's done. So next step is to upload this to Slideshare. All right, let's go over here. So I already brought up the tab for Slideshare. It is a free website you could join. What this does, you upload your document and it goes out to, here it is, 70 million people. And people are able to read it. If it can help them, they will download the document, click on it, and purchase your product. So now I'm about to upload. Oh, wow. I have to log in. Guys, I'm sorry about that. I had to actually go in and change my password. So now we're back. We're going to upload the file to share file. So you're going to select on files to upload. We're going to come back over here and find the files on your desktop. And if you remember, it was saved as a PDF document, and it's called What is Medical Coding and Billing. So I'm waiting for my team to pull it up. Here it is. What is Medical Coding and Billing? Open it up, and here it is. Now, yep, there it is. And if you notice, it's 5 pages. So of course, one is the title page and the others. The title is the same. Let me just change it, make it look a little better. What is, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Thank you for the suggestion. And for description, what I'll do is just pull a little excerpt from the actual document. And then this sounds like a good piece right here. Okay. Define the signing code. Yeah, this sounds good. Let's copy that and post this in the box right here. Paste. Now let's see what category we want to put that under. Even though you have the option for healthcare and health medicine, I think education would be the proper category, only because we're trying to sell a book to help people who are about to take the test. So we're going to choose education. We're going to make it public, and the tags, you could put as many as you want. The first one is going to be healthcare, and see, it gives you suggestions. Medicine, Let me see, not social media medicine. MEDICAL. Just medical. Let me see, education. Education and training is a good one. See, it gives you suggestions. So for now, I'm going to stop there. I'll come back and add some more later on. And then you could also, if you have like a landing page that you wanted to put in here, you would check this off and upload your landing page. Now what I want to do is click publish. And then this will go out to all the readers out there. And what would happen, they would read your document, and if they would like to download any information from it, they can. They would also see your link, click on it, and possibly buy your product. Okay, so here it is uploaded, and I want to show you that it's actually clickable. See, you moved the mouse over here, you only have the pointer. When you come over the picture, you have the hand. Let's click it and see where it takes us. Yep, it takes you to a product. There it is, and there's my affiliate ID. Okay, let's click on the word here and see what happens. Same thing. And then click on the word here again. And same thing. Okay. So that is one of the free methods that I use to promote a Clickbank product. So in this video, I showed you how to go about picking a product. How about getting the article written to help you promote the product? One of the sites that you could upload the article in order to promote the product. And like I said, there are a number of different PDF sites that you could upload this one PDF document to that will bring traffic to your product. And I will list every single one of them below this video. In the next video, I will show you another method or two that I use to pick Clickbank products, and I'm telling you, you're gonna like those. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you like the video, comment if you choose, but look out for my next video. And until next time, guys, take care of yourself and each other and have fun. Enjoy your day, guys. Take care. Bye bye.